Yes, I've just had a message. I'm just wondering, is it okay, Ashraf, if we go live with this on Facebook? That's okay, yeah. I'm sorry, I've forgotten to set that up. Let me just, do you want to do that, Raja, or shall I do that? You know how good I am at doing two things at once.
Okay, can a co-host take you live?
You are co-host.
Yeah. I'm asking, can I take you live while I'm the co-host, the host?
Okay, not sure. Let me,
Can.
that's all right, I'm doing it now.
No, I can't do it.
All right, so I'll do that.
Unless you make me a host, then you just lose your powers.
I'm not giving you all the power, Raja, no way. Okay, so we should be live on Facebook now. Okay, so welcome again, everyone. Now, unfortunately, right at the last minute before this session, Ashraf, because of the deteriorating situation in the north of Gaza, Ashraf has had to move out of his house, and he's not operating in the same way that he was or has been for the last 6 months. But he's brought two of his students with him because they're his own children, two of his own children. So we're going to be able to meet two of Ashraf's children in a minute, and they're going to be doing what we were going to be doing with the whole class. But first, I'd like to hand you over to Ashraf, who's going to introduce what he's been doing for the last 6 months.
Okay, hello everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
We hear you well, Ashraf.
Yeah, thank you, Nick. It's good to see you all. I'm really happy that I'm here today to tell you a little bit or something about what we've been doing for the last 6 months during this ongoing genocide. Unfortunately, I had a plan. I've prepared so many things to show you. Lots of the kids were prepared, well prepared to show you their talents, to tell you about what they have been doing with us. I mean, with the Hands Up Project sessions in our club for the last 6 months. But unfortunately, they have warned the neighborhood that I live in to evacuate immediately. So at the moment, I've fled to my aunt's house, and unfortunately, only my two kids, who are students in my club, would be able to share something with you. I don't know. It's heartbreaking that last week we have lost one of the teachers of my club, Omar. He broke my heart. He broke all our hearts. He was such an innocent person. I mean, I can't express the bad feeling that I've been going through for more than 3 days after he passed away. He was a person who was full of energy. He did his best to throw smiles on the kids' faces, but we lost him. And there isn't any guarantee for any of us here in North Gaza in specific to stay alive. But I mean, it's good to give hope to the children and try to give them some fun, some joy, and help them learn the meaning of life. So this is the message that me and the Hands Up Project crew have been trying to offer to the kids here in Gaza for the last 6 months. I started this initiative 6 months ago. I mean, this war started 1 year ago from now, and maybe more. After 6 months of the war started, I thought, I believe that we should do something. We should help children. We should offer them something to give them some hope, to let them get rid of the traumas, that the daily traumas that they are going through. So I decided to start like a mini class. I let them engaged into my little mini class I've tried to catch as much as possible of children, but it was really, I was really happy to see that lots of children were thrilled, were delighted to join our classes, or my classes. In a week, the idea spreaded, and we started spreading the hope for more children. So now we've got a team of 5 teachers who are all working inside their houses. They are doing weekly sessions for the students, giving them fun, learning, love, hope. So I'd like to start this session with my son Ahmed. He's going to tell you a story from the series of Stories Alive that we used in our sessions. So I'll give him the stage. He's going to tell you the story of the lion and the mouse. Come here, Ahmed.
Yeah, hello everyone. Okay, my name is Ashraf Kuhail. I'm 50 years old. I'm a student in the Hands Up Project Club, or Stories Alive Club. The stories will I tell to you about the lion and the mouse. Once upon a time, there a lion went hunting. He went back home with full stomach and lots of meat. The lion slept. A hungry mouse noticed the meat in front of the lion. He climbed over the lion's back to get to the meat. But the lion woke up. He roared, roared, and said, "What are you doing? Are you stealing my meat?" The mouse was terribly afraid. He was shaking. He asked the lion to let him go, not to kill him, and let him go. And one day he may help him. The lion laughed, "Ha ha ha, you," and said, "You try to help me? Just go away," and freed the mouse. And the next day, the lion was walking in the jungle. Suddenly, he felt in a trap. He was stuck in a net. He started shouting for help. "Help me! Help me!" The mouse heard him. He asked his mice friends to help him to free the lion. The mice started by the ropes of the trap, and the lion was free again. The lion thanked the mouse, and they are lived very happy forever. Thanks.
Brilliant. So Shireen is saying brilliant. Manuela's saying beautiful storytelling. Sarah's saying brilliant. Everyone's saying brilliant, great job, great storytelling. You tell the story really well with lots of
Thanks, everyone.
Emotion. Your performance is perfect. Love the intonation. I can't even keep up with all the comments. There's so many of them. Great, Ahmed.
Thanks.
Perhaps you should get together with Basim. I loved your gestures and the raw, nice story. Lots and lots of really positive feedback. Yeah, Yeah, really lovely how you brought in so much drama into your telling. You used a lot of drama.
Yeah.
And some people might not know this, but Ahmed acted in one of the winning plays in the first year that we did the competition with a play called Hope. How old were you then, Ahmed, when you did that play?
Like 9 years old, I think. Yes.
Yes, 9
It's
years
9
old.
years old. And now you're, what are you now? 16?
15.
15 now, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And as lots of other people have said as well, brilliant intonation, the way you used your voice to add drama and emotion in there, so much emotion in that storytelling. Brilliant. Anyone got any questions?
Can I suggest something?
Yeah. Like father,
Yeah,
like son,
mean,
says Raja.
would you like to ask Ahmed any question?
Yeah. Anyone got any questions they'd like to ask Ahmed? Sarah says, you made the story a lot of fun to listen to. What do you want to be when you're older? Would you like to be an actor? That's the question. Would you like to be an actor?
Would you like to be an actor in the future?
Not really.
So what's your plan for the future? What do you want to be in the future?
I don't know. In the future, come, I thinking about it.
So he doesn't have a plan for his future.
Yeah. I literally cannot keep up with all the comments. So many positive comments. Fantastic piece of storytelling, says Gwyneth. Whatever you do, you'll do well, says Rebecca. Gerard says, why did you choose that story? Why did you choose that story to tell, Ahmed?
Why did you choose this story? Let's go and answer them. Why did you pick this story?
Because I heard that very, 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 very
So many times.
so many times.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Can you mention some of the stories from the Stories Alive series? Can you tell them the topics of the stories? Do you still remember?
I still remember Jibani and Joha and the Meat. What else? What else? Nasruddin, Tonjor, the Jackal and the Crow, the Grady Dog, all of them. I think it's all of them I remember.
Can I ask him a question? Can the dad ask his son a question?
Of course he can. That's what dads are meant to do. That's the job of dads.
Okay. Do you think that joining this club has added something to your language? Did it improve your language?
Yeah, very much. Very, very, very much.
So do you still have those kind of fears once you want to talk to somebody using English?
No, no, no.
No. Okay, great.
Okay. Brilliant.
Thank you, Ahmed.
Thanks a lot, Ahmed.
Okay, hello again. So, Ahmed, once we started this club, and I mean, not just Ahmed, all the other students have some fear of using English. Why to get in touch with each other? They asked me to translate. They asked me to speak in Arabic as much as I can. but I always encourage them to listen and speak in English. And now, after 6 months, we published a video, we posted a video like 1 month ago about, we asked the students, what did the Stories Alive add to you? And I think Nick, you've got the link, right?
I'm not sure I have actually.
Did I
Did you
send
send
it
it
to
to me? I thought you were going to share it,
Yeah,
but I can try and
so.
find it. I can find it for you.
Shall I share the screen?
I've got it. I can do it. Shall I just share it?
Yeah, yes,
Because
please.
maybe it's going to be the fun day. You mean the fun day? Oh no, the one
No.
about. Let me find that. I haven't got that one ready. If you've got it there, maybe you can.
Yeah.
You're not sharing the sound, are you?
Sorry, Nick?
No, that's okay. Are you sharing the sound? You sharing the computer sound?
Yeah. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Just
And all these stories give us a little in the air, and I feel excited when listening stories along.
They are funny and rich of new information and vocabs.
Each story has a little knowledge and change our thinking to better.
In my opinion, these stories are among the best way to learn English. Firstly, because they are easy to understand and contain many word meanings, set up for all ages, and they always help stimulate the mind because they use the brainstorming method that brings joy to everyone in the classroom. And in some stories, we can take the moral lesson that benefits everybody.
It's amazing and funny because it's explaining about the Palestine. The content of Stories Alive is so funny. It makes me speak, listen, and learn a lot of things.
Funny, good.
They are exciting and I enjoy my time.
Stories are carefully chosen. The content is exciting and interesting. We learn moral lessons. Good chance to practice reading and speaking skills. We practice language for language, not for exam and marks.
They add a new information and vocabs, and I am not afraid anymore of speaking.
Actually, these collections of stories has added many new words to my vocabulary and making me more understand to speaking English. And I enjoy speaking and practicing it, and I break the ice to speaking with person.
It changed me to the best. Now I can speak English fluently and got new information and different meaning. And to me, lots of vocabs and I'm much better in speaking English.
Lots of thanks to the Hands Up Project and Heal Palestine for their endless support.
Thank you for your support and keep it up.
Thank you very much for support. We had an enjoyable time with the language and with friends.
Thank you for support us and following our works. Please keep doing that.
Thanks to everyone who's shared in this project.
Thank you for what you provide us. We learn and have fun at the same time.
Really sorry. I can't believe that I haven't met them for more than a week now. It's really heartbreaking that things has changed recently. I know that I mean too much to those kids, but at the same time, they mean too much to me. They give me energy. Sometimes I feel that I need to be with them to to change the mood, to get out of the stress. Though they are so little and so young, but they give me energy. Hopefully things will change soon to better, and we can do and continue our work together. Now I'm going to give the stage to my little daughter, Lama. As you can see on my t-shirt, it's not just about teaching. Hands Up project is not about teaching, just about teaching. We play and we spread love. So the kids here enjoy drawing, painting, and learning other things. Lama is going to show you something that she has learned recently. Come here, Lama. He's not as good as Ahmed in English, but I think he's okay. Say hi.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Yes.
Kilo in English.
I'm Lama Kuhail.
Yeah, how old are you?
9.
4,
4.
5,
لا.
6,
No.
7,
No.
8,
No.
9,
No.
10.
No.
So how old are you?
11.
11 years old. She's still young, but she so good in doing hemogrammy. I'm not expert in this. What do you call it? Crochet?
Crochet.
Hemogrammy crochet?
Yes.
So can you tell them about this thing? What is it? Or let them guess. Let them guess first. So what do you think is this?
Fiona says, is it a cup?
Yes.
Yes. A cup of what?
The coffee.
Coffee?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. How many days did it take you to make it?
1 day.
1 day. You made this in 1 day. Brilliant. Okay, lovely.
That's amazing. Paul says, is it a cup warmer to keep the cup warm? Is that what it's for?
What?
No.
No?
Okay, so what else do you have?
Giraffe.
A giraffe.
It's a bear.
So this is a giraffe.
It's a bear.
So it's like a mix between a giraffe and a bear.
Half
Right?
giraffe, half bird.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So how many days did it take you to make it?
3 days.
3 days. Okay. It
Like
says
Rebecca
hi.
says, it's a jibia. Jibia. A half
Does it have
half
a name?
giraffe. A jibia. Half
Does it have
bird.
a name? Did you name it? قلت لها اسم?
No.
Can you name it?
Layal.
Layal? Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Bear.
Wow.
So how many
Yeah,
days
this-
did it take you?
5 days.
You make it. You made it in 5 days. Oh,
How
brilliant.
how do you make it, Lama? How do you make it? With
Do you have
sticks? Do you do it with
things-
sticks?
معاك خيارات تورجيهم؟
إيش
النار
آه.
Oh, yeah. Can you show them? No, not now. She
don't
doesn't have
have
them
it?
at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. What is this?
Wow.
Melon.
Yeah.
Is it a symbol for something? لها معنى لإشي؟
Go find me.
They use it. It's a symbol for Palestine. Just yes, people use it for the GoFundMe link, but no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Baby.
Wow. A sleeping baby.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Is that a guitar? What's that on the? Oh no,
rabbit.
it's like it's a rabbit. Yeah. Beautiful.
A badge.
كلمة إيش اسمها؟
So you
It's a
can put
heart.
that. Oh, wow. A key ring of a heart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You made that too. So nice.
So what else do you have? This is another melon.
Okay, so Gerard's got a question, which is
Yeah.
for you, Lama. What's your favorite color and what's your favorite animal?
So answer them. What's your favorite color?
لون المفضل.
Yes, in English.
Black.
You love black. Why?
Black.
بحبه لأنه بلقى كل إشي.
So it matches everything. Ah,
Hmm.
excellent. Okay. What is your favorite animal?
Animal. حيوان.
Yes.
تقريبا cat.
Ah, she loves cats.
And Rebecca's got another question. How do you say watermelon in Arabic?
How do you say watermelon in Arabic?
بطيخة.
Bateja. Brilliant. And Heather's got a question. Lots of questions about your favorite. What's your favorite book?
What's your favorite book?
كتاب المفضل. طبعا.
Yeah.
كتاب المفضل هو أحلى كتاب شفته قرأت منه جزئية كان الهمزة الأزرق القمر.
Ah, that's brilliant. Guess what? Which book?
إيش اسمه؟
Moon?
نسيت اسمه.
Tell me the truth.
Wow. Moon, Tell Me Truth is your favorite book.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Okay.
Raja says, can you teach her to do crochet? Can you teach Raja?
Can you teach Raja how to do the crochet?
أعلمها. كيف تعلمها؟
It doesn't matter, but do you agree? موافقة? Okay, Raja. We've
Brilliant.
got an agreement.
You got your first student. How much are you going to charge Raja? How much does Raja have to pay to learn?
Huh?
بلاش.
In English. Say it in English.
Nothing.
Free.
Is it for free?
Brilliant.
What
Fantastic,
about
Lama.
Rebecca, Cassandra, Ether, and Fiona? Are you going to teach them all?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Well done,
Okay.
Lama.
Art?
Dina says, what do you want to be when you grow up?
What do you
What do you want to be
grow up?
when you grow up?
Dentist.
A dentist.
Excellent.
So we'll got free checking once she grow up.
So we've got lots of students for you now, Lama. You're going to be really busy teaching everyone to do crochet. And Fatima says you can start your own business.
Sorry?
Business يعني رجل الأعمال.
You want to be a businesswoman when you grow up? You say Tamal?
لا.
No, just a dentist.
And there's a very beautiful comment from Jill. Jill says, if you're a dentist, everyone will have a smile as beautiful as yours. There it is. That's the...
Thank you.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you, Lama.
Thank you, Lama.
Stop.
Thank you, Lama.
So
That's
trying
great.
to draw smiles is part of our duty here. The Hands Up Project team here in Gaza, to help the children forget the horrible daily, things that happens all the time. We're trying to help them recover, get rid of the traumas they get daily. Now I'm going to show you, luckily I've found a video for one of the kids in my club. She's singing one of the Stories Alive chants, beautiful chants for the story of Tonjur.
Tonjur, you're in danger. Don't go out and talk to strangers. Stay with me and have some tea. We can have our own adventure. But, mother, I'm here. I won't disappear. I have got honey and money and gold. There are things I must see. I wanna be free. I wanna be free. I'm not gonna do as I'm told.
So,
That's great.
this is Jumana. She's 10 years old. She's really excellent. She has shown real improvement from the day once she started her first session. Now she's able to speak. She's able to express her feelings. She can talk to anybody using English. I really wanted to show you some of the students, but it's out of control. I'm really sorry. What's really beautiful and super amazing about what we do is that once I started, I didn't know what to do, how to start with the children, because I expected that I'm going to have like students from one level, but I was astonished that I've got students from different levels, from age like 7 to 16 and 17. So I didn't know what to start with. How could I, what curriculum to use, what materials to use. It's difficult to use a curriculum that matches the varieties and the different ages. So I thought that Stories Alive material, which is made by the Hands Up project, and I think it was sponsored by the British Council. I thought that it would be an excellent choice. So I started with the first story. I think it was The Jackal and the Crow. And at the end of the session, I noticed that all the students, the 25 students who joined that session, showed an excellent, they gave excellent responses. And they were all of them asked about what is coming next, what would be the next story. So we continued with the rest of the stories. But unfortunately, they were just 10 stories. So me and the crew here, me and my team, suggested that why don't we make a new material, bringing some traditional stories, Palestinian stories, and make a new version, like another version of Stories Alive. Nick suggested a beautiful name, Stories Reborn. So me and the team started picking some traditional stories. Some of them were like easy level, medium level, and advanced level. I'm gonna share you one of the stories that we are working on now. I'm really sorry, I'm not using my laptop. So this is the story of the storks and the snake. This is, I think, an Indian story. I adapted part of the stories and make our own version of the story. Luckily, we've got a brilliant student called Nada. She's excellent at drawing and painting. I would call her a professional artist. She's too young to draw such beautiful pictures. I'm going to show you part of the summary, story summary. So, and here is the chant. I'm going to read the chant for you. So it starts with the storks saying, "What lovely babies, what lovely nests. Our home is priceless. Ours is the best. So the invader snake says, I'm a fierce snake with an evil plan. I'll invade this tree and make it all mine. I'll steal their home. You know I can. I see some chicks. They look so good. I'll climb the tree up. They must taste fine. Once the mama stork goes back and she discovers that that the snake has eaten her babies and killed them, she says, who killed my babies? Who did this mess? It should be the snake. I hear its hiss. My heart is broken. We have to find a safer place and peace of mind. Now the Baba starts, interferes and says, my darling wife, let's think deep. Home is very precious. It equals all price. Let's go for an owl. For the owl, she's very wise. Let's fly ahead and ask for advice. So once they reach the owl, she says, should we leave our home and find somewhere new? No, stay right where you are and don't give in. I have a plan that will help you win. Defeat the snake, win back control. Take a necklace from the princess and drop it into its hole. When the soldiers find it, they will kill the snake, and that will be the end of your heartbreak. Here is the script that can be used in future drama or role play or theater. So we're almost done with 10 stories, traditional stories.
Are you sharing that, Ashraf? Because we can't see it. I can't see
Really?
it anyway.
I thought,
I think you're not sharing your screen. Now you
what
are.
about now? Can you see it?
It's just, yes, you can see it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here are the pictures that were drawn by Nada. We can use them to elicit all the included elements in the pictures to encourage students guess and learn new vocabs and use them in meaningful contexts.
Yeah. So these drawings are done by Nada, right? These
By
drawings
Nada,
are done
she's
by
18
Nada.
years old.
Yeah.
She is in a tent now in Deir al-Balah. She's doing this great job while being in a tent. And you can't imagine how difficult is it for a person to live in a tent in such horrible situations. Here is the story summary. Would you like to read it, Nick?
Brilliant. A pair of storks nested at the top of a hollow oak tree. Oh, it's moved on. A pair of storks nested at the top of a hollow oak tree, and every year they brought up their babies safely and happily. A fierce snake began living in a small hole at the bottom of the tree, and soon it noticed that the stork family had some new babies. The fierce snake slithered up the tree. It gobbled up the babies and slithered back down to its hole. The mama stork was heartbroken and decided to leave their beloved home once and forever. But Papa stork told her that they should ask for advice. The couple told the story to a wise old owl, and she gave them a crafty plan. The next day, just as the owl had told them, the storks flew to a river where a beautiful princess bathed every day. They snatched her diamond necklace and flew up back to the tree. The papa stork swiftly dropped the necklace into the snake's hole. The soldiers noticed it. One of them drew his spear, killed the snake, and grabbed the necklace from the hole. The storks lived happily ever after. Brilliant. So that's the idea with that is students can put it in order, right? If it's like cut up.
Yeah.
Or,
it's used in different activities to reorder them to what is really beautiful about Stories Alive PPT files is the variety of activities that it offers to the students. So reorder, there is a very beautiful and a very interesting activity, which is using these sentences just in like using the first letter of each word and display it to the students so they guess what is the complete sentence.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's really important to emphasize that, actually, just because, you know, it's not just about telling stories and kind of boosting the morale of the students and
That's it.
boosting their confidence, which is important, of course, vitally important. But it's also, you're also focusing on grammar, you're focusing on vocabulary, you're focusing on reading and writing and spelling and all kinds of things through this project. So, you know, we've got to remember that all of these kids that you're working with, as well as being deeply traumatized by what's happened, they're also they've also missed a year of school, right? So
Yeah,
they've missed, you know, so that's so important that both those things are happening at the same time.
I mean, as I told you before, the kids here deserves to give them real opportunities to learn and to have fun. They are really intelligent. They are brilliant. I was trying to add a new activity to the new material, Stories Reborn, which is to replace some words with doodles and then ask the students to guess what are the words that matches with the doodle. And I just give them the idea. And I was really astonished the next session when one of the students brought an already taught story. Let me share the pictures to you and show you how lovely is it. So this is the story of the lion and the mouse. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So she replaced the word of the lion with the doodle of the lion, or a small picture with the lion. The mouse climbed over the lion. The lion walked up. There is the arrow. He saw the mouse. The lion decided to let the mouse go. See, this is one day the lion fell down in a trap. So it's really lovely to see how creative the students are. Can you see this picture?
Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah. I mean, it's really beautiful that the students are making materials for each other to use to learn English. I mean,
It's lovely. It's lovely that they are sharing in this material making or construction. It's lovely to receive ideas, creative ideas from them. It's lovely to see them thinking out of the box.
Yeah. Yeah. Fantastic. Ashraf, can I just ask you a question? I've been thinking, you were saying about how, you know, you haven't decided that today is all the 8-year-olds, tomorrow is the 9-year-olds. You know, you haven't separated people according to age or level of English. You've thrown everybody in together. And can you talk a little bit about that? Is that a good thing? Are there any advantages in having mixed ages working together? What does that feel like?
Well, once I started thinking about this, I thought it would be impossible to bring different curriculums for each age and each level. So I thought about, what about stories? We all love to hear stories, to listen to stories. Even until we get 90s, 80s, we love to hear and to listen to stories. So, and you know, as you said, that once there is a story with lots of morals included and lots of things to learn from, to listen to stories from different cultures, it would be wonderful if you use this combination to give a material to different ages and different levels, and gathering them in just one session and watching the students really interested in attending these classes. It's really amazing. Every time I feel and I see them coming with extra interest, with enthusiasm. They are full of coming to the classes full of energy. They want more. You feel that they are thirsty to learn. So it's really wonderful. I love the idea, and I think that it should be used in our future plans when teaching students. Stories should be like becoming a main resource to help students learn English.
Yeah. So many positive comments here about, you know, an amazing opportunity for them to use their imagination, says Fiona. Manuela saying cooperative learning through stories. So do you find that that's happening as well? Like different ages, are the older ones helping the younger ones with activities? How does that work?
Yeah. One beautiful comment on one of our videos that we have posted recently. I can't remember who commented. He said it's lovely to see how elder students are taking care of younger students. Yeah, I feel that they really love each other. They really take care of each other. And as I told you, they are just innocent, even if they are 17 years old. In such situations and hard circumstances, you feel that they are all in need for love and care. So it's really beautiful to see them enjoying their time together. I'll share another video that we have done, or we have posted recently. It's about a fun day that we have done to help students recover. Hold on, just a second.
We can't hear that at the moment, Ashraf. Are you sharing the sound?
Can you hear it, Nick?
No, can't hear it.
Did you hear the previous one?
We heard the previous one. We can't hear it. We can't hear this one.
What about now?
I can share it. I can share it. Shall I share it?
Share? Yeah. Okay, I'll still
Yeah.
share it.
So just before I play, so this is, when did this happen, Ashraf?
That was like 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks
I
ago,
think.
yeah.
Right, the hands up. Son, excellent clap for him. تنتهي يتسابقوا للدور.
Yeah, I mean, as somebody said in the comments, I can't remember who it was. Oh, I think it was Andrew. Yes, it was Andrew. I like what looks like the mix of organization and more freewheeling fun going on. Taste game looks really interesting. So yeah, I mean, that's what we want to do, isn't it? With teaching, we want to have a mixture of like focusing on language and also all of the other stuff, all of the fun, all of the using language for real purposes. And it really looks like that's happening despite the appalling situation that everyone is in. you're managing to achieve that. So, wow, what can we say?
Sometimes.
Sorry, Ashraf. Ashraf. Michael Ellesmere says, such wild imaginative teaching that appears to be totally effective. Real education at every level, intellectual, emotional, and even spiritual. Truly inspiring. These children are exemplars of Ashraf's Stories Reborn and the essence of what the Hands Up project is about. Deep thanks to all involved. Yeah. We love you so much, says Sarah. Feel honored to be witnessing this. I am in awe, Ashraf. I hope you realize what you've done, Ashraf, and all of your team are doing. You're doing something absolutely outstanding. Even in normal circumstances, what you were doing would be outstanding. What you were doing would be outstanding. But to do it in a war zone with deeply traumatized children, that is absolutely remarkable. Look, I think we're going to run out of time soon, but I think it would be really nice if just at the end we had, I'm just going to allow people to turn on their cameras, turn on their audio. I can just make that possible. So people should be able to unmute themselves. Is anybody who'd like to make a comment? I was just interested to see that we have Andrew Foster here, who's the ex-projects manager for the British Council in Palestine. And Andrew actually commissioned the first version of Stories Alive in about 2000 and, when was it, Andrew? 2014 or 15 or something? I can't remember exactly when it was.
Not sure if it was 15 or 6. Yeah. Maybe 15. Yeah. And I remember us meeting in Ramallah when you were over for a training, Ashraf, and I was just I saw your post on Facebook about leaving. It's just really good to see you again, and also to see the children, some of whom I think I saw in some of the really early videos of stories that children made up with teachers like you, and so I'm just really impressed, and I'm also so sorry for everything you've lost, and for your colleagues who are not with you, and I hope you have some time to just recover and get your strength back too.
Yeah. Thank you, Andrew. Anyone else like to? I think everyone should be able to unmute themselves now if you would like to say something.
It's just wonderful to see the children just being children in those appalling circumstances, that they can actually, just in that safe space that you create, Ashraf, that they can be children. And it's just amazing, the atmosphere that you must create for them.
Yeah.
Nick, and this is Michael.
Yeah, we hear you, Michael.
I'm just totally in awe of what Ashraf and the others are doing in Gaza, and almost in tears at the same time because of what they're going through. But at the same time, I know it's the essence what we in the Hands Up project are aiming for, are doing, and with the aid of teachers like Ashraf, and many, many other people, we are achieving. So big thank you.
Thank you, Michael. And I think Cassandra wanted to say something.
Hi, Ashraf. Just wanted to say hello and to say how wonderful it's been watching your videos and Hannah's and Omar's and others. And just seeing how stories can have so much potential and power for teaching a whole variety of children and adults in so many creative ways, in such desperate situations. Thank you for everything I've learned from you, Ashraf. Thank you.
Can hear you. Oh, go. Hi, Nick. Can I speak?
Yeah, you can speak. We can hear you, Rob. Yep.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Ashraf. I just want to say that for these moments when we're all here together in this Zoom room, in awe of the work you're doing, we feel like we're all together. I'm sure I speak for everybody if I feel that way. And I just want to say to you that I desperately hope that you can carry some of that feeling of being together with us after the Zoom room ends into your day, into your lives, and that you can remember always that in moments when you feel like the burden of this, the responsibility of this is all on you, we'd give anything to be able to be physically at your side, but I want you to know that we're all at your side.
Thank you, Rob.
Ashraf.
Dina.
Yeah, thank you very much. This was amazing. Ashraf, I'm a Palestinian living in the UAE, and all we've been seeing so far is devastating, upsetting videos. But what you showed us right now is incredible. You and your team is doing an amazing job supporting as much as you can with the current circumstances. We have you in our hearts. Keep the hard work, and we're here to support anytime you need us. I actually posted in the chat, if you need anything, myself is bilingual, any support or any help, please let us know. Well done, and please, relay our acknowledgements to the rest of the team and the group. God bless you.
Thank you, Vina.
Yeah, I'm Randall here.
Hi, Randall.
I'm pretty much speechless at what I saw. It's going to take me a while to process everything in context, but it was a real pleasure and truly an honor to witness what I saw. And thank you, Ashraf, and everyone else, the children. Keep smiling, stay strong, and all the best to you. Keep up the fantastic work.
Thank you, Randall.
Nick, sorry, Gerard here. I wasn't sure what to expect, to be honest. I will say it was probably one of the best things I've seen in ages. It was really good. I'm very glad I was on a train when it started, and I just got home, so I was on my phone the whole time. But it was, without a doubt, one of the better things I've seen in a very, very long time. Actually, that was really, really good. I mean, I'm talking as somebody who's done teacher training for 15 years. Yeah, that was exceptional.
Thanks, Gerard.
Hi, if you can hear me, yeah. Hello, I just want to echo what so many others have said, Ashraf, and I'm sort of very moved and very, very inspired, but impressed with what you're doing. The quality of it is astonishing, and it's very inspiring to also be able to connect with what you're doing and what the children are achieving, and to be able to share that, look towards sharing that in all the ways that so many of us on the outside are there to doing our utmost to support Palestinians in what you're going through. And this is just giving me more to share and more inspiration. So just to say that, you know, our hearts are with you all.
Thank you, Vina.
Mind if I chime in for 1 second? Not sure if you guys can hear me. Can I chime in for 1 second?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Fantastic. So my name is Mujahid, just to echo kind of many of the comments made. I'm from Palestine, and actually my family is from Gaza, but I was raised in the United States, and there's many people like me who are trying to find ways to help out family there without being directly there. So I'm very happy to be able to have stumbled upon this organization, and mashallah, so all the work that you're doing is inspiring, to say the least. As a brother here, even though we're not close, as a brother, whatever you need, we're here. From my family to yours and everyone in Gaza as well, for whatever you need.
Thank you, Mujahid. Thank you. Wendy. I think you're muted, Wendy.
Yes.
That's it.
Ashraf, I just wanted to say how humbling and inspiring it is to us here to see, in the midst of all that horror and destruction, that somehow you can keep alive another life, a different life, where there's still love and joy, and it's so heartwarming for us to hear when all we hear here is of the horror of the lives that you're all having to live. So I just join everyone else's thanks in you keeping another world going despite all. Thank you.
Thank you, Wendy. And I should pass on greetings. Wendy, you've reminded me that Ashraf also has a connection to my mum. And my mum passes on her greetings to you, Ashraf. She would have loved to have been here today to see your work. She knows how good a cook you are, and she knows what great company you are, because she spent a week staying with you and me in a caravan in Yorkshire about 18 months ago. Yeah, so thank you everyone for coming, and it's just such a perfect name for what you're doing. Teach, play, love. That's just there in everything that you're doing. And somebody mentioned community. I think it was Rob talking about the community that we've got here, and the support that we're giving to you, and the support that you're giving to us as well, by seeing these positive images coming out of Gaza. But I just want to talk as well about the incredible community that you've developed, and we could see that in all the videos, the community of you and the students working together to create enjoyable, motivating learning experiences in tragic, appalling circumstances. So, yeah. If we have Nobel Peace Prize nominations, we know whose name to put forward. So thank you, Ashraf, for everything that you're doing from all of us all around the world.
Let me just finish this with saying thank you for everybody. Thank you for the very lovely comments. And I'm really sorry I tried not to watch this video for the last couple of weeks, because it's really breaking my heart that in a blink of an eye, we've lost this. We've lost Omar, and we're not able to gather another time. And I'm really thinking about every single student in this class. It's really horrible to see them just leaving to nowhere and knowing nothing about them. I've always showed them that I'm strong, but at the end, I'm a human being. I have feelings. I'm a father, and every night I put my head on my pillow. I think about those kids and those children. I think about Omar's mom and his family. But I mean, we're not going to stop, I promise, until the day I die. I'm not going to stop. I keep this up, and I'm sure that we're going back to home one day, and I'm going to health session once again, inshallah. Thank you all for sending love. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Very quickly, from Randall here, to make a donation contribution, can I just go to Hands Up Project? Okay,
Yeah.
and there's a link.
There's a donate link at the top of the website. Yeah, thank you very much. That's very kind
yeah.
of you, Randall. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Everyone, keep up the good work.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Ashraf. Thank you, everyone.